Good motherfucking morning, everybody. What's up? So, got a lot on my mind, and I got a lot to say, and I haven't really blogged in a couple days. So, I've been getting emails about how terrible my content is, and I agree. That shit's trash. Not all of it, but a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Look. Guess who's back? Crazy. Anyway, so I'm doing a raffle. You guys, in the comments, drop your name and some kind of a number so I can identify you. I'm gonna throw you in the raffle. You don't have to subscribe. Just check out the live stream video and comment if you want. If I say, hey Brianna or hey Miranda, it's me Miranda, I won. And you got to comment that on the comments, and then that way I know, okay, they watched the video, so they get the prize. Oh yeah, what I want to say is, so since I got out of firefighter camp, I started using Suboxone, right, when I was a firefighter. And I use it for my mood because I'm kind of like, I have like bipolar, kind of borderline like bipolar and stuff. So if you don't know what Suboxone is, it's a very strong, it's a substitute for opiate addiction. I'm not addicted to opiates, but I used it for a mood booster, and also for wellness, you know what I mean? Because in the mornings, right before we jump on the CCV fire truck, I would take my little dose of Tilt, and then I'll go to work, and I'm happy as shit. And everyone's like, why is fucking baby Ness so in such a good mood? And I'm like, bro, why are you are not in a good mood, you know? So anyway, the thing about this drug, it's a drug, pharmaceutical grade. It has withdrawals like heroin, fentanyl, Percocet, any kind of opiate. So I sliced my finger and they didn't give me no narcotics, and I've been going through the pain, but so I ran out of, so anyway, why'd I say that? Okay, anyway, so look, like I ran out of my prescription and I didn't have any withdrawal symptoms for like a whole week. And then I had withdrawal symptoms, and when I went to the hospital the other day for my foot, they gave me a dose, only one dose, 16 milligrams, right? So after I took that dose, I was good for another 3-4 days. And then bam, like not last night, but the night before, I started to have withdrawal symptoms, and fuck, that shit was terrible, dude. It feels like there's fucking something inside of you that's trying to like jump out of your body, you know, like out of your chest. You feel anxious, you feel like restless leg syndrome. You want to just like kick and shout. Like it's like this energy that's trapped in like a bottle, but it's trying to like boom, like trying to get out. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna thug it out, and I'm just gonna get off of the shit, because I don't want to be dependent on something. But this is what I wanted to tell you guys today. It's very important, is that I noticed the difference. My chemical balance, like it was way off. I went to the emergency room today. They gave me a prescription, and I feel the difference. I feel the ambition, the desire, the drive. It all came back. So if you need a certain medication and you know it does you well, you need to work with what you need, you know? I don't want to be on this shit, but it helps me. And the type of person that I am, it also keeps me from wanting to do any kind of hard drugs or anything like that. You know, about a month ago, you know, I had a really bad fucking lapse on meth. It was terrible. It was fucking terrible, you know? And I fucking damn near jumped off the deep end, you know? So, you need to do stuff that prevents shit like that from happening, because I'm no good to anybody if I'm not able to give you counsel or fucking motivate you, inspire you, or give you drive. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna erase a lot of my videos. I hope you guys are watching the whole thing. Make sure to subscribe if you can, hit the like button, but most importantly, drop your name in the comments, because I'm doing a $100 Blueface giveaway at the end of the month. So if you subscribe, I'm gonna throw you in the little jar full of tickets, whoever wins. Now here's the cool thing about it. I'm not gonna take any of the old tickets out. So for the next one, your name will still be in there. So that's another good thing. Working on the merch. I have a big decision to make. So right now, I either fix my car. Well, I can't even fix it all the way though. I got like maybe 35% of the money to fix my car. So I either do that, fix my car, I pay for my DUI class, or I order my merch creating equipment. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order my motherfucking heat press. I'm gonna order heat press and get some transfers, some direct to garment transfers, so I can start being able to give out merch, because I need an adjustment to my channel. My fucking content, I'm a cool ass person. I'm quite a character, and a lot of the shit that I can't post because it's illegal. Like, for example, you know, a brick of cocaine, you can't show that. You know, like a pound of meth, you can't show that. You know, firearms, you can't show that. You know, shit like that. Just things that come across my path, dude. I shit you not. The day that I relapsed, I was having such a great day watching the surfers at the Rock, Morro Bay. And then this dude pulls out a fucking pound, boom. And you know, I had some psilocybin for him, and he didn't have no cash. He's like, oh well, I'll just give you this. And at the moment, right, it sounded like a good idea, but it wasn't a good idea, because I was like, oh, I know who'll buy that, you know. So it didn't turn out like I thought. So anyways, I ended up with a fucking sack, like an 8-ball, and hello. So yeah, I had one of those days where I had a low mood, and so I ended up, like, you know, snorting a line, and then one turns into 2 lines, and then, you know, and now, like, before you know it, I'm at the smoke shop buying a pipe. You know, it's a wrap. Now, you know, it's just trash. So, but here's the thing, though. I want you to understand that, don't be afraid to make mistakes, but know you gotta bounce back. Get your punk ass up, you know what I mean? And I only say punk ass because you're gonna be like, I ain't no punk, and you're gonna get back up, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that when you get the drive, and move it, you know, like, and if you don't have the drive, be patient and just think, what do I need? What is gonna move me or make me want to move or shift me? Because people, we get stuck sometimes. It just is like that. You know, shout out to Miranda. Hey, you fucking inspired me today. You're so beautiful and gorgeous. And you know what? I fucking, you know, like, you're just hella cool. And then you're like, you're silver and I'm gold. And I was like, damn, like, you trying to pull me in? But anyway, so thank you, Miranda, at CVS. I appreciate you. So yeah, guys, we're gonna make it. Everybody watching this shit, you guys are gonna make it. Because you know why? Because we have the desire, we have the drive, and we're determined. Not only that, but we're persistent. We're gonna continually keep on keeping on. And when one thing didn't work, it's because there was something missing. It's not that it didn't work. It's just that you need a few more nuts and bolts. It's like a puzzle piece, you know? That's gonna be my next tattoo. I'm gonna get a puzzle piece. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a puzzle piece, because I really think I'm mildly autistic, because I'm kind of slow, but I'm not dumb though. Like, and I can't be dumb, but like, I'm just different, bro. Like, and I was telling my mom, like, Mom, what the fuck do I do? Like, I can't take care of myself. I fucking can't hold a job. Like, I don't know. I don't behave. Like, I behave, but being myself annoys people, because I'm just so, like, open or alive and, like, here, you know. I'm like, you know, and I'm like, you know, I can just see things in the moment. I can see like, you know, everything's totally 100% fine. People are just in a bad mood, and I'm like, hey, like, why are you not happy? You know what I mean? Like, what do you need? Like, what can we do? Because I want everyone to be happy, and I want everyone to have enough money, and I want everyone to be blessed, and everyone to be healthy, you know. And I was paying for my energy drink, and normally, yes, when I do, like, the lady was trying to use the coupons. I have bad experiences with coupons, and it's like, when I try to save money, I just waste time, like an hour, like, you know, 30 minutes just to type in a coupon or something. But anyway, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I wish I could just pay for everyone that I come into contact with, pay for their stuff, you know. Like, it's just, I love helping people, I love giving, and that's just part of who I am. So I went to the taco store, and my friend, the cute one that I did the video with at the farm, so She gets off work and then goes to her second job after boxing up broccoli all day. She goes to her second job and then she has to serve tacos or whatever, make tortillas and shit. And her face, you could just see it, like she's fucking tired and exhausted of doing over and over and over and over. And it's like, and I told her, hey, you're a hard worker and something good things are coming to you. Don't worry, this is not in vain. So, oh yeah, but the video we did, we got like 10K hits on that one. And I'm like, oh, that's what I'm missing, you know? Like, I'm missing like a female, bro. I need females, more females on my shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not being biased or sexist, but like, dude, I just got out of fire camp beating up nothing but dudes, showering with dudes. Like, fuck, I'm kind of over it. Like, you know, like. So anyway, when I went to buy tacos, she looked beautiful with her hair down, and she was all dressed not covered up like a mummy. Cause at work you gotta protect yourself from the sun. So I had my check cashed. I had this shit in my pocket. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bless her right now. I wanted to do something for her because I don't know if you guys knew this, but money is energy. It's like a lifeline. It's like, you know, when I pull out a stack like that of all fucking ones, and it's all ones, but it's a stack, bro. When you have cheddar like that in your hands, you can fucking play with it and show it. It looks nice, feels nice. It's fucking the vibe. It's the vibe. So like, money's power, money's energy, money's force, you know, and money's motivation. So, I peeled back like 45 bucks, and then I was like, nah, should I just give her like $5 or like a little $20 tip? And then I looked at the clock and it said 45. I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna give her $45, you know, on me, you know what I'm saying? So I had to wait till, anyway, I was with some people that they would have got mad if to see me giving money out like that. But I do it all the time though, but you know, like, anyway, so my people left, and then I went up. I'm like, hey, here you go. Like, I owe you for the ride. She's like, what ride? I was like, the ride, remember, here. Because if I put it as a tip, then she has to split it with everyone. But that was only for her. That was for her blessing, you know. So I gave her a bonus, a $45 bonus for that day, because she's a hard worker. She's a woman, and she's a very cool person, you know. She's kind of flirty, but still kind of like got that, like, works hard and is like, and got to class, you know. I would say so. Like, she's a very beautiful human being, you know. And we were just drawn together. We were attracted like when we first met. It was interesting. But dude, like, I make her blush all the time, man. And I'm like, man, like, but it's just I don't know. So would I pursue it? Well, I mean, yeah, I think I would, but the thing is that I gotta get my money right, you know? Like, I gotta figure this out, guys, because, you know, for me, someone like me, ADD, ADHD, like, you know, like, recovered drug user, like, you know, like, and all that, like, I'm kind of wild, and all that, like, I'm not a very responsible person, and it's not easy, because nobody really gives a fuck, you know. Like, you guys do, a lot of you guys do, and there's supportive people, but like, what do you do if you are not really, like, able to maintain yourself, you know? So what I came up with is that I'm not gonna give up, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna create it. That's what I'm gonna do. So right now, when I get off of this live, off of this blog, I'm gonna jump on this website, and I'm gonna order the fucking heat press. Maybe like 50 transfers, 50 direct to garment transfers, and like, fuck, whatever I can, blanks, you know, like blank t-shirts. That's where I'm at. If I have to wait and go here and buy like the blanks, then I'll do that. But right now, I really want to get the heat transfers and the press. 25 a pop. You know what I'm saying? If I could do 25 a pop and sell 5, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 125. Wait, is it 100? Yeah, 4 is 100. Yeah, so it's 125. So, guys, I haven't monetized yet. I haven't made my first 10,000 since February 23rd. Now I have earned money or attracted, generated, whatever, like going to school and like, you know, little shit like that. But it's not enough. I need to figure this out. And if I figure it out, you're gonna figure it out too, because you're with me and I'm gonna teach you what I know. You know, you guys just keep supporting me, and I appreciate some good feedback and even bad feedback. If you guys can give me just good feedback, period, because I just want to make sure you guys are there, you know, like, and I promise you that, I don't like saying promise because the word is just kind of abused a lot, but I'll say that we're gonna make it, we're gonna create it, and we're gonna lift it up. See this merch? Boom! I can do this. This is easy. This sweater is kind of like the shit that I make. Like, well, the shit that I like drawing. She says, "Be nice." See that? Boom. So you gotta have something on the sides. Then you got the daisy. Be nice, and then yeah. Support your local planet. And guys, it's nobody against nobody. In planet Earth, it's all in one. That's actually the name of my first company that I wanted to start. It went really well. My first rave that I had, I was big into shuffling and raves and light gloves and all kinds of shit, you know, and I fucking, dude, I sold like 250 tickets at like, was it 10 or 25? I forgot how much it cost, but I had a partner that totally just fucking made me not want to do business, you know, because he was like, he was just funny as fuck, you know, and he wasn't even from the area, and I just felt like, not only that though, I had a relapse. Like after my event, like a couple of days later, I had a relapse, and I ended up like not going to school. I didn't finish. I didn't get my like, why? You know, why? Like, I don't get it. So that's the thing that I gotta watch out for. Completion is what. That would be another good tattoo, right? Completion. Because I started a lot of great shit, but like I need to finish it, you know? What is anything if you don't finish it? And a closure. Closure is another one. When you don't have closure, it's like something didn't end. So how can something begin if you didn't end the last thing you did, you know? I got a book. I got a whole fucking book I wrote. Good shit too, right? All prison shit. I haven't published it. So be mindful that I got out February 23rd. So January, March, April, May, June. You know what? I'm doing pretty good for the time that I've been out. I got a violation I gotta do, probably like a 10-day flash. Right now I'm absconding, so I think it's technically on the lam. But not really though, not really. Cause I call my PO, I say, hey, like I know you're probably gonna take me in, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my paper and collect my check, and say what's good with my kid's birthday. My kid had a birthday, and then I'll see you, you know. So keep me in prayer, guys. Just know we're gonna make it, okay? We're gonna make it. Things are gonna be good. God bless you guys. Peace.